Hi, Debbie here. Guess what? I finished my Gypsy book, and this is what I have done. So this is it finished. Well, this is the cover of it finished. We'll go through the inside in just a moment. I just want to acknowledge that this really neat beaded piece right here is from Peggy, who is Stormy's Imagination Station here on YouTube, and I am going to be leaving links to everybody's videos who helped me create this really nice Gypsy book. So I will give credit to everybody. I was able to use just a little bit from everybody's entry. There's a few I wasn't able to, but pretty much everybody I was able to use at least something from their entry in creating this book. Well, this is how the cover turned out. I'm not going to go through and name everything that everybody has done. I'll just pick names of some of the ones I haven't mentioned already. But so if you want to know whose is what, you'll just have to go back to look at all the other little videos when I did the pages, when I told you whose I was using. So anyway, this is the cover, and it turned out like this. I did put a little metal corner up here, and then I made a bow and I put this in the center. And so yeah, so this is that page, and then when we open it, and this is going to be page 2. I'm calling it page 2, and this is how page 2 turned out. And this right here, this little beaded flower here, is from Karina. I'm going to give you Karina's, and Karina's YouTube is Shabby Antiques and Beauty, and she's the one. I did this one here, so I want to make sure I mention her name, because I haven't mentioned her name yet. And that's what we have here. That's page 2. Now page 3, and this is page 3. So we have this here, and we've got this real pretty beaded piece going up in the corner here, and I did add a stick pin and a flower, and then we had all the little dangle trims, and that's how that looks on the bottom. And that is for page 3, and I'm going to show you page 4. Page 4, I had to pause it for just a minute when I went over to page 4 because I wanted to make sure I had everybody's names. Then I wanted to acknowledge on this page here, and this little pretty green trim on the top here is from Karen Brake, and that is also her YouTube channel name. And then down here I have a little butterfly, and then a little metal piece here that I put there, and this is just a little applique going across here. Okay, and over on the next page here, I have a trim, I have a trim going down in here, and that's from Dawn Marie, who is Uniquely Yours by, I think it's Uniquely Yours, I got her name here, Dawn Marie, Uniquely Yours by Dawn Marie, and that's her trim here that I used. And this little applique piece here is from Roseanne, who is Roxy Car 11 here on YouTube. And I have another pretty little stick pin here that I put here. So there we go. A little flower here. So there's that one. And now we're going to go over to the next page. Okay, now we're on this page here. Now this page here, this little beaded trim here is from Crafty Kim. And then this, you saw how this goes. Now this is not tacked down yet, this one right here. So I'm not sure if I might put a little stitch in there, or a little glue or something to hold that down. But right now I'm just going to leave it like this, because that's how that looks. It's just as it flips when you open and close the book. This sometimes flips up, but it stays just like that. And this is how it looks like on the bottom. So it turned out really pretty. So that's how this page turned out. And then we have this page over here. Let me bring you over here to that one. So it really turned out really nice. And then we have the trims going down here on the bottom. And then a little pretty little flower with a beaded there on that. So there's this one. And then the back. And this is how the back of the book turned out. So that's the back. So this is my Gypsy book, and then the spine, I really just left it the way it was. I didn't really add anything to it. I wasn't sure if I was going to or not. So this is my completed Gypsy book. Now it is a little wonky. I mean, it's got more going down here on the bottom than it does on the top. So I don't know. I'm great for when things lay around. I go back to them and add things to them. So I still might even go back and add things to this as time goes on. I'll see something and go, oh, I can add that to my Gypsy books, and then I'll come in here and do that. So it could, you know, have some more things added to it. But this is where I'm at right now. So it's all finished, more or less. And I want to thank all of you who helped me put this book together, because I certainly could have never done this without you. You were all so generous with all your entries, and I have like tons of stuff left over. And well, anyway, so thank you so much. I am going to let you go, and I will be talking to you again soon. Bye for now.